Hello, everyone, right here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Calmsden here, working on harvesting here. This episode, we got the Claas 720 Treon out in the field here, working on harvesting our barley field here for starters. The barley is ready to harvest. The, let's see, wheat is not quite ready here yet. I believe that has one more month, but both fields 6 and 2 are ready. And we're, I don't know what, partway through 6 here already. So anyway, get the combine fired back up here. Let's get GPS going here. Oh, actually, GPS are active, and I need to remember what we are facing 157 degrees, eh? Okay, so what force was that here again? That was 157. That's probably what that was. And rehoming on the combine. Unfortunately, it doesn't stay loaded when you reload the save games, so, oh well. Pipe away. I think I just finished unloading the combine here when I closed out the game here last time around. Speaking of watching between episodes here, went ahead and fast forward time a couple of days here. We're now into the month of June. Like I said, both barley fields are ready to harvest, so I started on that. And we actually did a little bit of a live stream here, starting the harvest here on this field. So, again, as I've said before, I'm going to rather enjoy harvest. So that's what we've been working on here. Oh, come on, combine didn't quite straighten out quick enough. I noticed that with the GPS, it doesn't quite correct very quickly sometimes. Oh well, close enough, at least for my work anyway. Speaking of which, I should probably make sure I repair this combine here relatively soon. We're getting down to a 75% here on the repair. Heads down to 83%. Reminder again, everyone, once we drop below 70%, that is when we start seeing a yield impact here due to the repair of the combine. Of course, if we let the combine get all the way down to 0%, we'll be losing a massive 40%. 40% of our crop lost if we don't keep the combine repaired. So we'll definitely be making sure we keep the combine repaired. At least I'll try to remember to anyway. I think you folks all know how well that went on the Elm Creek series. Yeah, you can just commence laughing now. You know what? Maybe just to be safe, maybe I should just fix the combine now, right? That actually might be a good idea. Let's go ahead and do that. Repair. It's actually not bad. $907. Oh, that seems cheap, everyone. That seems cheap compared to the massive amounts of money we were spending on the John Deere combine. Actually, I have one caveat here. I think I have the mod active that reduces the repair costs, as well as I think it also probably lengthens the time, I'm guessing, too. I was pointing this out in the live stream, everyone. We've already harvested, I think, was it fields 3 and, was it 3 and 2? Or 3 and 6? I don't remember. We harvested a couple of fields here already, and the combine was only down to 75%. Actually, I think it was like 78 or 80% when we started this field, everyone. So it's not down very much. We've already done a fair amount of harvesting. It seems like the repair is going down much slower on this map than it did on Elm Creek. Like halfway through a field level on Elm Creek, and it'd be down to like 50% or something like, right? It'd be like, oh my goodness. Like if you didn't repair the combine every other pass, you'd practically be losing crop. That might be a slight exaggeration, but still, you get the idea. So yeah, repair definitely seems to be a lot longer, lasting a lot longer on this map. Like I said, that might be just the mod. I know the mod reduces the repair cost. I'm not sure if it does anything with. Yeah, as soon as I lock it on, it doesn't let me steer. I don't know why it does that, but there we go. As I've said before, there's just something that's fun about harvesting, right? Not quite sure what it is, but I definitely always enjoyed it. Also, we did a little playing around here on the live stream with the AI worker, and we'll probably do a little more with that here this episode as well. So it looks like the map author does have like the points here in the map for the AI worker. Haven't had a whole lot of success with it here yet, everyone, but it does sort of work. You will at least drive a few places. Tends to get stuck in a couple of places as well, unfortunately. Actually, speaking of which, I think that, actually, no, we're going to find out right now. Combine's full, isn't it? I think that trailer's actually full already. I should have had him go unload that. Whoops. Okay, pipes out. That, oh, okay, I thought I seen the lights on that tractor. I was like, that's weird. Yep, I should have had the AI worker go unload this. Oh, well. We'll see if it does save the settings here since last time. I think the AI worker will sometimes, right? Well, if not, we can reset them. We're taking this to the Farm 2 silo. The reason for that one, I think that's going to have a much better chance of the AI worker getting to it. Well, at least it should anyway. It doesn't seem to be working for some reason, but it seems like it should. So if we hire the worker here, create job, deliver. Yes, it does actually save all the options. Perfect. And then actually, if I set I think it's already set already, isn't it? Loading position. We'll just pick another one here just to make sure. Start job. Okay, we'll let him go. I will continue harvesting. Not that we can go much further on because we're almost full here. Go. Oh, okay, we're on the way with the combine. I was wondering, just wondering. And like I was saying, everyone, okay, he's just going to drive through the... Okay, was totally not expecting that one, everyone. So far, the hired worker seems to have used the path most of the time, but this time, I guess he just cut right through the hedge there, and... Oh, we're full, too. And, yeah, off he goes. Okay, well, cool. I mean, he's on the road, I guess. He didn't get stuck there yet. He is going to get usually stuck at this very first turn here, though, on the road. So we'll just tab to him here. Yeah, turning. Nope, not this one. Must be is it the second turn? Ah, it's the second turn. The second turn, yeah, the one right up ahead here. He can't quite make this turn. I mean, he should be able to, you would think, but then he, like, aborts and just over the wall he goes, or tries to go over the wall anyway. Straighten it back out here. And he's like so close, everyone. You can watch the wheels turn. It's like if he'd keep turning, everyone, he'd be fine. But then just like aborts turning and crashes into the wall. So, well. Then at the silo here, everyone, unfortunately, he kind of gets stuck underneath that unload pipe. Or at least I'm assuming that's the unload pipe. I can get out of here myself. We get him pulled back out. Just trying to anyway. There we go. And then he will drive over the unload trigger. And so the unload trigger is here. It does stick out far enough for the AI worker to access it, but I don't know. He just drives over it. So I'm not sure what's up with that, everyone. I don't know. And then, yeah, he just unloading station's full. Well, actually, I don't think it is it? That's actually a new message. I haven't gotten that one before. How much is actually in here? Haven't even looked myself yet. Let's see what's there. No, that's not the right one. We need, that's the one. 43,000 in there. Okay. Not sure how much it holds. I don't know. Is there a way to see how much it holds, Evan? I'm not sure. So, yeah, again, Evan, like I was saying here, the hired worker should be able to unload into this, Evan, because the trigger for it does stick out far enough. You don't actually have to, like, back over the grate there. I mean, it looks like you should have to, right? But you don't have to, actually. So, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Also, why are we unloading on the grain door? Can we change that? Change that or not? Let's find out. Seems to be taking a lot longer to unload here than I remember it taking before. Come on, you done lowering yet? Oh my goodness. There we go. Ah, yes. Tip side, grain door, tip side back. There we go. That'll unload just a little bit quicker. That's right, just dump that grain out of there. There we go. Must have bumped that key by accident there at some point. Okay, then we can rehire the worker. Create job, start job. I think we can go back to the field here at this point. Although, to be honest, I could probably just as well drive them myself because the field is literally right here. It's actually really convenient. In fact, you know what? We'll just unhire them. We'll unload the combine. I am dumping the straw here at the moment, everyone. I don't know. We might bale it. We'll see what's here. I mean, it makes us a little bit of money right now. It's not a lot, but hey, it is still money. Ooh, and I am not close enough, am I? Well, how do you like that? Let's try that again. I was debating on maybe picking up a grain cart here, everyone, because with the fact that the AI worker can actually possibly do a little bit of delivery, everyone, that makes buying a grain cart a lot more feasible, I guess you could say. A lot more interesting, a lot more possible, a lot more useful. Especially be more useful if the hired worker can actually unload into the pit there. Unfortunately, that just does not seem to be possible for some reason. I'm not sure why that is, everyone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the map author just doesn't have something set up right there. I'm not sure on that one. I'm guessing your options at this point, I would probably be either set up actually, you know what? I don't know. Can you set up Courseplay for that yet? I'm not sure if Courseplay even supports that yet or not. Or, of course, you can potentially set up auto drive as well. Those are probably your options as far as outside of the built-in AI workers, right? If the AI worker doesn't work, well, then you got to resort to those. Well, let's see. How much more do we have left on this field here? Yeah, looks like a small half left. Yep, small half left. What I might do, I want to just maybe throw a hired worker on this. Let's grab the baler, and we'll start baling this field here then. Deactivate the GPS here. One thing to note, everyone, if you have GPS active, you cannot hire a worker. Just make note of that. Ooh, speaking of the equipment that's sitting over here, everyone. Planning on probably keeping the larger roller, because again, as we noted last episode, the larger roller will still give us fertilizer on the grass field. I'm probably going to get rid of the smaller roller. I don't see a sense in keeping that. Actually, the baler is not here. Where's the... Oh, the baler is over on the field by the sheep, isn't it? Okay, right. Let's go grab that here a minute then. And then obviously, of course, I'm probably going to get rid of the rock picker as well. Pretty sure we're safe to get rid of the rock picker at this point. I don't think we need to worry about any rocks reappearing as far as I know. And then whenever we mow our grass field again and we want to roll it, everyone. Again, I'm not looking so much at the rolling, or, you know, what the rolling will give us, everyone. I'm looking at the fertilizer aspect. Whoa, that is a fence there. Did not make that turn. What the fertilizer benefit will give us. Come on, tractor, go. Oh, you know, go. There we go. I'm not sure what is up with this, Evan. I've had this, I don't know, is this vehicle control add-on that's doing this, maybe? It's something weird with the brakes and the controls and, like trying to back up, there we go, finally. It's like I got to double or triple tap it here. It won't back up for some reason. And then the same thing with going forward. Whenever I switch direction, like I'm trying to switch direction here, and it's like, nope. And again, the brakes are just like lagging. I suspect either, I guess there's enhanced vehicle too. I don't know if that would mess with it. I suspect there's a mod of one that's messing with the game settings when it comes to, you know, forward and reverse, and as well as brakes. Yeah, there we go. Trying to get going here again. I don't know, just being really derpy for some reason. I'm not sure what's up with that. Try to sneak around the combine here. And seeing as how I used GPS for this, everyone, at least for the large first half of the field here, I should be able to line GPS up with these rows. I might just go look at that combine here, see what width is on it here a minute. I'm on, tractor, stop. There we go. Oh, didn't mean to open that one. We need, yes, that's the one we need. Unload the combine while we're unloading. I'll go check that GPS. And then once we're done unloading here too, we can rehire the worker on this. And again, he won't unfortunately unload, but, and unfortunately too, he'll probably get stuck on his way there, it seems like. Let's see, can I open up GPS? No, I gotta hire him, don't I? Okay. We are sitting at 35.43. 35.43. Remember that, we'll go set that on the baler, and then we should have the perfect width, at least up until the point where the hired worker took over. Not sure what kind of overlap the hired worker is looking at here these days, everyone. I know at least in previous games, I never was able to get the width 100% right. I don't know if it's just the fact that the hired worker doesn't use the same width all the time, or it's just a width that you can't get to for some reason. I'm not sure which. But anyway, start job. And let's get some GPS set up here. Alt-C, Control-S. We are going to do 157 degrees. That did not load. Try 170 degrees. That one loaded. Go back to the 157 degrees. There we go. Maybe move that over just a little bit. That's right down the center. And then to our width, we need, what, 35.43? 41, huh? I don't think I can get to 4.3, can I? Well, okay. Well, that's good enough then, I guess. We either go 4.1 or we go 4.5. Pretty much right down the middle. Oh, I need to unfold it first. Yeah, that's right. Suppose we probably should let that down. That might help. Might get a little plugged up otherwise. Come on, go, tractor. Oh, 0. What the? Why is that set to 0? No, it's not set to 0. Why are we not going? Huh? What the world? I wonder if GPS was buggered up. Stop, tractor. Now we back up. Back up. I said back up. Yeah, I don't know, folks. Something strange is going on here with the controls. I don't know what's up with that, but that's weird. Okay, let's try this again. There we go, finally. Okay, that's... Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to investigate this one. This is starting to get a little annoying. I don't remember it being this bad before as far as, like, getting going and backing up and stopping. Something has definitely gotten a lot worse all of a sudden. I'm not sure what. Not like the repair on the tractor's that bad. Speaking of repair, I mean, look at that. We got 20 hours on this tractor here. I think that's the tractor's hours. Gotta be the tractor's hours. I don't think the baler has that much on it yet. And we're down to 92%, unless something has repaired it. I don't know. That's possible. I don't know if anything has auto-repaired that or not. Anyway, I was about to say, before being rudely interrupted by the tractor that didn't want to go anywhere, you don't want to have a constipated baler, right? That probably would not be good. And I suppose I should probably go check on the Klaus tractor that's doing the delivery work. I see he's doing 0 kilometers an hour, which makes me guess he's probably stuck. If I had to guess. Yep, get stuck on this wall. Yeah, it literally will not go. Okay. So if I have the GPS turned on before moving, it won't go. Once I turn the GPS off, then we're good. So I need to make sure we're going before I activate GPS. I wonder, is that a GPS bug or is that something else? I'm suspecting something else is maybe causing that problem, but I could be wrong. Worker G is blocked by an object. Well, that's kind of weird. We'll get to this end of the row and then we'll go investigate. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. It'd be nice if the AI worker would actually be able to, like, complete the full loop there. Just, yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't seem to work. So, oh well, is what it is. Oh, yeah, he's stuck there. Okay. Gotta push him a little bit. There we go. And then he drives across the trigger, but unfortunately, he doesn't unload. I don't know why that is, that one. Like, he can unload at this point. See, if I stop him, there's the unload. If I rehire, will he... I guess I can't rehire at this point. It opens up that screen. Oh, that's kind of weird. Great job. Start job. Target is unreachable. Okay, that's weird. There we go. Okay, we'll have to wait for him to get back to the field. Anyway, let's open up some comments here a moment and see what we got to read. Get locked back on the GPS there. Yeah, like I said, got to make sure we're moving here apparently when we lock on the GPS. Otherwise, it won't go for some reason. That's kind of weird. Magnus was saying, you could also compare the AI workers with the squirrel from Ice Age. Great video as always. Hey, thank you very much for that there, Magnus. And yes, now for those of you who didn't see or hear the comment here from last episode, forget who it was. If it was Magnus or someone else, suggested I should do a comparison video between the AI, the in-game AI worker, and Courseplay. Which, to me, as I said last episode, sounds like an episode of Dumb and Dumber there. But yeah, according to Magnus here, he's saying that sounds like the squirrel from Ice Age. That might be a good comparison there, Magnus. Oh boy, oh boy. Nightwolf was saying, I think you got to roll right after you mow. Like crops, you can't roll after it's sprouted. I don't think you can roll right after mowing, unfortunately, because that's what I was trying to do there. I guess that's 2 episodes ago now, right? Was that last? No, I think that was 2 episodes ago. That did not seem to work, unfortunately. So, I don't know. Yeah. I guess that field just can't be rolled. Going with what someone else suggested, by the way, we just... boom, that takes care of the rolling problem, everyone. And I think it stays that way, too. I think the game saves it if you leave that off, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, we can just leave that off when that takes care of the rolling status. Again, like I said, I do plan on keeping that roller because it gives us essentially free fertilizer, right? Roll the field, you get fertilizer. Nothing wrong with that. Doesn't work on regular crops, by the way. Too bad, right? Christopher was saying, good video, keep it up. Hey, thank you very much for that. Ethan was saying there really wasn't any American cedars in this version. No, there absolutely was not any American cedars in the game here. We go to cedar, Chevron. I mean, all European style cedars. And that is a DB120. Why is there a DB120 under the cedars? Where did I get that mod from? No idea. Probably came from the multiplayer server, I'm guessing. Now I'm curious. Cedars. DB120. Yeah. There is a DB120 in the cedars. Okay, then. Well, that's cool. As far as American Cedars go, and obviously I do have a few. We got the 8350, we got the 1990, 1590. I think that's about, isn't it? Yeah, it's about it. Oh, and there's the Big Air Cedar. I do have that as well, I guess, right? Hetro, yes, he's the person that left the comment here about the rolling, just, turn it off. He was saying that ditch the roller. But yeah, I'll probably take care of that off camera here at some point. We'll just sell that roller and the rock picker too. The smaller roller, that is, by the way. Click, and then just click off the rolled icon on the field menu. No more problems. Hetro, I like your thinking. I like your thinking. As I've noted before, especially if you're maybe new to the game here, if you want to roll your field, go for it. The yield bonus for that one is not worth it, in my opinion. And I think when you folks look at the actual numbers, I think you can probably agree the measly 1.2% yield increase you get from that one is not worth it. Oh, you know what? I suppose I should probably go unload the combine, shouldn't I? Put on brakes. Okay, Hetro was saying a great video. Are you not running? Why can't you move? Why you no move? Oh my goodness, we're really having problems here. This, oh, he's hired yet. Oh, okay, I did not realize he was still hired yet. I thought he unhired himself. That's why. Anyway, Hetro was saying great video, and maybe they use moldboard plows because of the soil type. Maybe the soil has drainage problems or too much clay. Yeah, that's actually a good question. I don't think anyone actually answered my question here from last episode, or maybe it was the episode before. I forget which episode I asked this, everyone. But again, I was asking, like, why over in Europe, everyone, do they still use the old-fashioned moldboard plows? Like, these haven't been used here in America in probably a long time, like 30, 40 years probably, something like that maybe. I don't know, maybe more. I'm not entirely sure. But it's been a while since you really see these used in America anymore. And you especially don't see the flip style plow used here in America. Very, very uncommon. There's probably some place that has it right of them, but you just don't see them used. And you typically don't see moldboard plows used. What's more common is the chisel plow. Good old chisel plow. So, again, my question was, everyone, like, why? Why did the Europeans not use a chisel plow? Why did they use the old moldboard plow yet? I don't know, maybe they like taking forever to plow the fields. I don't know. Hetro was saying, too, doesn't a chisel plow help with poor drainage? Or maybe that's a subsoiler. Yeah, I think I don't know if I'd call it a subsoiler, at least around where I live. They're typically called rippers, deep rippers. They go down deep, break up the hard pan. Not that a chisel plow can't help either. A chisel plow can allow the moisture to, after like a good rain or winter, to seep down into the soil as opposed to sitting on top. That's why at least the farmers that do tillage yet, they typically prefer to do tillage in the fall, everyone. Before winter. That way the ground can sit over winter, break down, the moisture can get down in the ground. It just kind of helps the whole breaking down and moisture process. Animal saying that tractor looks ridiculous with narrow tires, talking about the Fendt tractor, and I'd have to agree there, Adam. That tractor does look ridiculous. I guess that's the way they do it in Europe. I have no idea. Anyway, everyone, looking at the time here, looks like it is time to wrap it up here this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.